massive size advantage for the most part, but they're going to have to capitalize and make sure they get on the glass.
And this is a game for Iowa. We've talked through the season, you get 9-3 on the year, really high expectations, but maybe a little bit inconsistent on the defensive end. So maybe this is a time to kind of cue in and get to work on that end as Iowa wins the opening tip. And Caitlin Clark will dribble it up the floor. Warnock on the wing now. Kicks to Clark, makes the move into the lane. Warnock on the free throw line. Czinano with the rebound. Drops it down to Warnock, who gets the finish. Meyer sets the screen. Page came around but lost it out of bounds.
This is just Meyer's second start for Dartmouth.
Warnock, three from the corner. She makes it.
Her versatility has just opened this Iowa offense up so much, especially her ability to knock down open shots. Majority of the year, the starting lineup doesn't have anybody over 6 feet tall, just two at 6 feet. Claire Meyer, though, she's 6'3", matches up better with Monika Czinano than a lot of the players on the bench.
Martin drives hard to the left baseline, kicks it back to Warnock. Left wing mount, tipped away by Marshall. Can she get to it? She cannot, but it's kicked out of bounds. Kicked out of bounds by Page.
Page has got to recognize there that that ball would have been out on Marshall if she didn't track it as hard. Obviously, you want to hustle for the ball, but...
Great position from Czinano. She scores down on the block over top of Meyer. Meyer at the high post. There's the wing three. Looked like it might have been partially blocked. Offensive rebound. Put back and up and in by Boyd. And that's the one thing we noticed in the statistics that Dartmouth is pretty good at. It's offensive rebound. Marshall misses the corner three. Curtis back to Boyd. Three-pointer. Rims out. Warnock with the rebound. Pushes up to Martin. Martin drives to the right. Hook pass to Czinano. She's fouled from behind by Boyd, but gets the bucket to go. She'll go to the line to try to finish the three-point play. Czinano rims out. Another rebound from Boyd.
Dartmouth rebounds offensively very well on the season, about 12 offensive rebounds per game. And despite being a poor rebounding team in general, they really do hit the offensive glass extra hard. Got to credit that energy they've had. They've already got one second chance bucket today.
Martin stepped in, got a good steal, dumped it inside to Czinano. She gets fantastic positioning in and scores. Back to Lawler. Mitchell from 18, no good. Clark with the rebound. Gives it to Martin in the corner. Got it. Kate Martin for three. Caitlin Clark with the assist. Timeout, Dartmouth. It's 16-2 Iowa with 6:23 to go here in the first quarter. Nelson with it. Bobs it inside. Boyd, good catch and finish. She's got all four Dartmouth points. 16-4. Hawks hustle it up the floor. Martin into Czinano on the block. Falls away, scores.
That's what Monika Czinano does so well. She's always in the right position. It feels like no matter what time it is on the shot clock, if it's early, if it's late, she's going to be posted up on that block right where she wants to be.
Mikelski misses the three. Clark goes to Martin. Martin goes to Czinano. And just like you knew what you were talking about, she scores.
5 for 5 already for Czinano. Definitely making up for, like we said, a less than stellar performance from her usually, but already making up for it. Hasn't missed yet.
Davis with the deflection. Martin with a good pass. Caitlin Clark with a good catch. Mitchell back to the top. Mikelski launches the three. It's off. Ediger with the rebound. Drives hard to the right. Out to Stuelke. Drives hard to the left. Jump stop. Great pass to Ediger.
Stuelke showing she's got the vision to find her.
Mikelski with an awkward runner scores. Marshall with a good. Beats her defender down the floor. Kate Martin, good vision to get it up to her. Gabby Marshall with a hustle play gets the bucket. 26-6 here with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nelson. Marshall deflects that pass. Meyer puts it on the left hand. Ediger fouls her, and a good finish from Meyer. She took a nice dribble drive to the left. No Hawk defender stepped in to help. Sydney Fulter now will check in. Fulter will check in for Kate Martin. So Meyer back rims that. Fulter gets the rebound. Boy, that is a quick tie-up.
Definitely with they'll miss out on the storm. They'll get out right before that happens. But that would definitely be a shell shock to see all the colds we're about to receive.
Long three. Off the glass, off the rim, rattles in. Give that to three-pointer to Harlan. It's 26-11. It is a business day. It's early afternoon.
Bank is open.
Ediger. Good spin to the baseline. She scores. Three-pointer goes up from Page. She got it. Back-to-back threes for the Big Greens. Page thought she could use her speed on Warnock. She could not. Clark goes to McCabe for the three. Hello, freshman.
And that's exactly what I want to see out of Taylor McCabe. I think she can add so much shooting to this lineup. She just needs to grow as a defender to make her on the court more, keep her on the court more. But offensively, she's great, and she fits perfectly right alongside the starting lineup.
Curtis hits the long three. 31-17. Yeah, McCabe could step up from the three-point line and probably more importantly on the defensive end for Coach Bluter. That would take some pressure off Gabby Marshall as well, as she struggled just a little bit. Warnock for three. Got it.
It's shooting practice right now for the Hawkeyes. 8 of the last 8 field goals have fallen. Now, Dartmouth has kept up a little bit with this pace. They're going 5 of their last 6. But, wow, Iowa just not missing here early.
Good recovery from McCabe. Shot goes up, though. Dartmouth's not either. Give that to Harlan. Much more conventional shot goes in for her that time. And that'll end the first quarter. Hawks shoot 83% in the first quarter, lead 34-19.
Just doing it in the paint, 4 for 6 from downtown. Hawkeyes have been on fire early.
Clark, right hand, goes up, she's fouled.
Found Monika Czinano, found McKenna Warnock.
When your inside players shoot that, although say that, Warnock made 2 threes. Step back three. Air ball, Clark gets the rebound. Oh, what a bounce from Warnock. From Clark to Warnock.
He's out there. Put a little bit of a bowling spin on that pass. Just didn't work.
Clark, easy steal. Goes up, fouled, can't finish. As she was fouled by Harlan. Clark rolls the first one in. And gets the second. Left hand hard drive. Throws it up. Czinano with the rebound. Gives it to Clark. Clark's got Warnock. Doesn't give it to her, but leaves it off for Martin, who gives it back to Warnock for the finish. Lobs into Czinano. Back out to Martin. Thought about the three. Gave it back to Clark. Clark will take the three. Got it. I suppose it's not too early to put on triple-double watch. It's going to be close for how long she plays in the game. Kicks it back out. There's the three-pointer. That goes in. Good three-pointer. Good drive to Curtis. Pulls back. Left hand. Off the rim. Baps herself in the forehead as she thought it was going to be an air ball. Molly Davis thought about the three. Back to Clark. Better post work from Waller there to deny Czinano. Clark gets inside, though. She's fouled.
6 attempts here, and she is one of the best shooters from the line in the nation.
Page of stats talks about how one of the best free throw shooters in the country. Three-pointer from McKay. Got it. Three-pointer goes up off the side of the backboard. Rebound to Davis. Goes to a Fulter. Gets the help from Fultz on the pass. That ball. Fulter gets the first one. Sing the Christmas hits. That's a special halftime show. Fulter gets the second. Trifecta. Shot goes up. Back rim. Goodman with the rebound. Off the Page miss.
Despite Page's early struggles, she's just 1 for 5 right now. I would really like to see Dartmouth go to her more. She is what gets this team.
Good back cut there, but turnover as Warnock gets the steal on the deflected pass. Clark behind the back, dumps to Czinano, gets the baseline jump. Left-hand drive back to Page. Pull up three, short. Long rebound to Cook.
Paige just hasn't had her legs under her shot since the game has started. She's hit 1 3, but 1 for 7 on the day, and a lot of them have been left short.
Cook is fouled. She'll go to the
0 for 3 on the day.
Short on the first. Second one's up. She's on the board.
Downhill is always a good sign.
Three-pointer off the side of the glass. Martin with the rebound. Dribbles into traffic, loses it. Gives it to Czinano. Warnock now with it. Back to Marshall. Creates an angle.
Hawkeyes haven't scored in about 2 minutes, though.
Still haven't. Second one's up. That's good. Good dump inside. Meyer kicks it back out. Long three. Got it. Shows the three. Fakes it. Dumps it inside. Misses. Rebound goes to Clark. Clark pushes it up. Draws the contact. Gets the bucket. 5 turnovers, though. Again, as you really tried to push that ball into Czinano. Misses the free throw. Pull-up jumper. Got it. Warnock back to Martin. Skip pass. Molly Davis for 3. Well, side spinner, catches the rim, stays in.
Great shot there by Davis. Even better skip pass there to find her. But we saw some crazy rolls go in for Dartmouth early in this game. Hawkeyes get one there.
Good feed as the... Oh, did not get into it, and then it just kind of rejected it. Second one, much better. Clark tries to get the steal. Skip pass. Harland again. Got it. Clark shakes to the left. Pull up from 18. Spins around.
Jumper there. I mean, it's so reminiscent of what Paul George does in the NBA. He slows down. They wait for you to get there so they can explode off you, create that space, no matter what the defender does. So once you can hit a mid-range shot, you're basically unguardable.
Tell Kevin Durant it doesn't count. Good drive to the hoop there as Boyd draws the foul.
Everywhere on the glass, the second team high in rebounds.
Rims out the second. Czinano saying yes, yes, but Davis, little floater. What a great shot. A little bit undersized, but was able to find a way to get in and score. Molly Davis has a little bit of that trait as well, creative. We've seen her do some fun little hook shots and things that kind of get up there. Good foul. Not like run their normal starting rotation the whole time. From Lawler. Second one goes off the back rim. A Falter tracks it to the corner. Hawks have a lot of congestion there. Lob into Czinano, too far. Boyd with the steal. I think that's probably the other thing you're a little frustrated with if you're Coach Bluters. 5 turnovers for the Hawks this quarter. Mikelski drives it, draws the foul.
Had her player beat, but because of the help from the other Dartmouth defenders, they haven't been able to get her the ball.
4 for 10 from the line for Dartmouth. That one's good. Step back 3 from Page. No good. A Falter, good rebound, good position.
Exactly 11 points per game, actually, but she just hasn't been able to find anything offensively. You'd like to see more out of your presumed best player.
A Falter splits the pair.
That hop step is what you want to do as a shooter, but you got to do it before the catch. And a lot of times we're seeing players nowadays do it after they catch the ball, and they're getting away with it a lot of times at all levels.
Warnock, hard drive, dumps it to Czinano and scores. Make sure the help defense can't come, dribble at him. Czinano with 14 now. Dartmouth had a chance at 2 for 1, didn't take it. Good bounce there from Page. gets the first. 6 turnovers for the Hawkeyes, just 4 for Dartmouth as they cleaned up a little. Splits the pair again. Czinano, that was called on Page. Martin inside. Czinano gets the finish. Boyd, good jumper. Clark with the rebound. She's got 8. Hard push up the floor. Goes back to the left hand. She's fouled.
That one, she really struggled from the field there, but found it in the second half. That's the only time this year she hasn't cracked 20. Right now, you're down big right now, but you can't give up. This is such meaningful reps right now to be getting. They're never going to play a team on their schedule that's as talented.
Clark got the ball into Czinano, who was able to finish. She's up to 18 points now on 9 of 12 shooting. Good bounce back game for her. Mikelski drives to the hoop, leans in on Warnock, draws the foul.
She kind of lights this team up. When you see her diving on loose balls, going after plays like that, she has taken the most shot attempts on the team, her and Boyd.
Clark waved off the usual handoff play. Gives it to Stokey. Martin, back to Clark for 3. Give her 20.
Pure, that's catch and shoot right there. That's basic, fundamental stuff. If you let Caitlin Clark get a look like that, she's not going to miss it very often.
Boyd, good drive. Dishes to the baseline. Shot goes up. Makes it from Lawler.
Now, Lawler's a player I thought Dartmouth would go to a little bit more. She had a big game earlier in the year. 1-0, and she leads the team in scoring. So, one could make that argument.
Boyd drives to the right, cuts back to the left, throws it up there. Rebound to Marshall. Martin with it. Dumps it to Czinano, a little 15-footer. Big smile on her face, pulling the loose change 3 there.
Everyone wanted to see that one fall. I mean, she's still smiling about the attempt.
Cook, good drive, steps through, left hand. Oh. Cook gets the first. Gets the second.
Unfortunate to get stripped.
That's one of the fundamentals you see out of Hawkeye post players. You don't bring it down where a little guard can poke it from you. Good take there with the left. 4 minutes to go. 81-48. Hawks lead. Wettering into Ediger. Hooks it out to Davis for 3. Got it, Molly Davis.
She ends the scoring drought the Hawkeyes had. They were 0 for 5 in their last 5 attempts before that bucket. Both teams have been struggling to find a shot hit the bottom of the net recently. Is 1 for 7 for Dartmouth out of their last few attempts.
Little runner off the glass. A falter hard left-hand drive. Gives it to Ediger on the baseline. Scores. Lawler, good take. Scores over it.
But surprising, I mean, when you got a small team, she's 6'1", one of the taller players.
Good footwork. Turns it over, though. Boyd with it. Boyd's going to the hoop. Yes, she does. Good, strong finish there. Ediger back out to Gyamfi for 3. Just a little short. Rebound, Ediger. Great offensive. Elbow jumper goes up. No good. Gyamfi with the second rebound. Lobs it ahead to Davis. Poked away from Ediger. Just off her spot a little bit. Back out to Gyamfi. Back into Ediger. Left hand finish, scores.
You could see another great game for Rebracha. He's obviously proven to be one of the most improved players in the Big Ten.
Davis kicks it out. That's Wettering again for 3. Long this time. Ediger with the rebound. Steps it under. Misses the shot this time. Gyamfi gets the loose ball. Shoots it up. Scores. Jada Gyamfi with a bucket.
First time getting her on the court this year, and she has been producing 4 rebounds and a bucket in just 3 minutes. You got to like what you see in her limited time today.
Mikelski at the buzzer will count it.
That'll get her to 10.
Are we really good? We are actually going to go to the monitor and make sure. I like it. Not selling anything short. Officials will go to the monitor.